Debut.
Yes, sir.
Debut.
Yeah.
Are we back because it's 4 down territory?
Right.
Yeah.
Four down
Now
territory is
quarters.
football.
Yeah, now it's
4
4 quarters.
quarters is everything else.
Yeah.
It's a
so,
mixture
Except for
of
baseball.
everything.
so when you go to
I
4,
like doing baseball.
Are you gonna do some baseball?
Yeah.
yeah.
Series.
Yeah. So
It's a mixture of everything.
So
Is it?
when we
I
do,
don't do baseball. What is it?
it's 9 innings.
9 innings.
Oh,
Maybe 4 innings.
Lord. We ain't gonna be able to do that.
We did 7 inning stretch.
We'll talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Man.
Yeah. All right. So you ready?
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
All right. 4 quarters with the professor.
We're doing it now?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. He was sounding like he was getting ready to take a break. I'm like, okay.
No,
Are we taking a break or we going
let's
straight
go.
in?
We going straight in. We going straight in.
Going straight in? Okay.
Okay.
We got director and producer out there, so we got to
Yeah,
do it.
we gotta follow directions.
As you said, producing on the fly.
I'm gonna put my mic down so I can type your questions. Are you gonna send me the questions?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, he got you.
I got you.
What?
So we're gonna we're gonna go ahead and go into the first quarter now while we're doing this on the fly. I brought this question up last week, not knowing that Kyler Murray did what he did the other day, and I kind of touched on it last week. So I'm gonna revisit that again, but from a different twist.
All right.
So we all may have heard that we know that he was drafted in the first round of the MLB Draft,
Right.
with the opportunity for him to be the first pro athlete in history to be drafted in the first round of both MLB and the NFL Draft.
Right.
So with that being said, is he first round NFL worthy? And if he is, what team best fit him? Starting with you, Vince Foreman.
Okay. Is he first?
Wait,
round?
real quick question.
Oh,
Was there another?
Hold up.
I'm
Hold
sorry.
up.
Now look who showed
Hold
up.
up. Hold up. Hold up.
Oh, shucks now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shucks. Here he come.
Uh-oh. Wait, can we
was
hook
it
up a
Darryl
mic real
Strawberry?
quick?
Who was it
All right,
that
let's
also had the opportunity to do football and baseball?
That's
Was it Darryl
Deion.
Strawberry?
That's
Deion
Deion.
did that
That's
too.
Deion and Bo Jackson.
Yeah.
Bo Jackson.
Bo knows,
Jackson.
yeah.
Who else?
Why
Why am I thinking Darryl
I'm gonna have to
Strawberry?
look that one up.
No,
Not Darryl Strawberry.
No, not
He's on
Strawberry.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look that one
Yeah.
up.
Okay, so
but
I'm sorry, go
is
ahead.
it first round material?
So Kyler Murray,
See,
he was drafted in the first round of the MLB Draft,
Right.
with the chance to be drafted in the first round in the NFL Draft, and if that
You got the
happens,
player in the house.
he'd be the first pro athlete in history to accomplish such a feat.
right.
So my question is Kyler Murray first round draft worthy pertaining to the NFL? And if he is, what NFL team best fit his skill set?
Okay, so I'm going to say the word no. I don't think he'll be first round draft. I think
Okay.
I don't think he's first round draft choice. Number one is I put it on you. Number one is I think teams are afraid of his height. He's 5'7", 5'8", 5'8.5", 5'9". What's his height?
5'10".
Well, that's what they say.
Yeah.
There are teams that have seen him at 5'8". And number two is, I look at Kyle Murray and I look at another like a Doug Flutie. Doug Flutie had that type of talent, but he was short, and teams were afraid of a Doug Flutie. So I think, and the fact that he still has an opportunity to go to Oakland. So now you got those three put in place. Let's draft him. Maybe second or third round to a team that may already have an established quarterback. Like a Denver would be probably great for him. Denver would be. I think would be well. But then John Elway don't know how to pick quarterbacks, so that's another story. Okay, that's my answer.
All right, Coach.
No.
Is Kyler Murray first round worthy?
Oh,
No. And that hurts me to say.
no, I was gonna say homie.
No.
Homer conversation.
He has a strong enough arm. He has college football accuracy. I don't know if he has NFL accuracy because obviously the windows are tighter in the NFL. He's so small when you see him on TV even when he's next to a guy that's about 5'11" or so, he looks so
dwarfed.
small. And I would be concerned about his health when he takes big hits.
Mhm.
He does have mobility.
Mhm.
If we're talking about a team that probably fits his skill set, probably sitting behind Russell Wilson out in Seattle.
Because Russell was type 2.
If he got drafted in the 3rd round or something, now he's probably going to go before that. I'm aware of that.
You're thinking second?
But I think a good fit would be somebody like that. You know, Seattle, where he can sit behind Russell and learn how to not let his height be a hindrance.
But you also look
Go
at
from there.
you guys also got to look at the linemen who once they come up, you got to be able to see those linemen or
Well, not necessarily.
or see
because
between
everybody plays out of the shotgun now, pretty much now. You know, everybody plays out of the shotgun.
or see between those linemen.
His biggest issue, you know, the taller, like you said, the taller defensive lineman is sticking them hands up, batting his balls down. I mean, that would probably happen a lot. But he has NFL tools. He's just that size.
That size.
It's
Crazy.
a major problem, and I think that will be the problem in the long run. I'm hoping I'm wrong. I'm a big Kyler fan, but he's still probably going to go in the 1st round. Some dumb team like Jacksonville or somebody will draft him, and you know, we'll see. We'll go from there. I hope it's not the Giants, though.
No.
They don't draft him. Goodness gracious.
Let's do, go ahead. We're producing on the fly. Let's go ahead and bring up the player.
Players in the house.
If he's
The
ready to roll.
football player.
I'm sorry.
Put him on the
Football
spot.
player.
Let's go ahead and bring up Dante. Which way we gonna go? Now, why he come up this way right here? Yeah, watch the.
How do you know bench warmer? He don't want to sit back and chill.
No, because we
Look,
no.
he ain't come this
He
far
don't-
just to sit down.
We don't bring him up here just to sit back and chill.
I got you.
Yeah, that ain't happening now. All right, he's hot.
Boy, tall people can just step up on this top step. You know, I gotta go up the side steps over here.
What's going on, boy?
That's one step for him.
What's up?
All right.
What's up? All right, we got a player. You still keep your name.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
That ain't going nowhere.
Hey, I'm alright.
You are a permanent staple.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
still family.
What's been happening, sir?
Man, I'm
If
good,
y'all didn't
man.
know, this is the person that gave me my name.
Security.
Yeah.
He always on point.
Oh,
You just pop up out of nowhere.
There you go.
So you want to
He
go ahead?
finally put me on. He finally put me on.
Put it in.
Yeah, that's it. But you know that's the best thing for you right here.
Oh, I don't know about all
You know,
that.
she send the questions in,
Text
text them in.
them in.
You was always on the scene, you were behind the scene. That's all it was.
I like behind the scenes.
Ask you
though.
what you playing.
Yeah, what the music you
What music playing? Dante, tell him to turn that off.
The church folks listen.
Right.
I can't invite my people to watch the show because we got that cussing going on.
Yeah. So what's up with Kyler Murray? What you think?
Well, that's the
We're
question.
gonna let
You
you.
don't have to be
That's the
Darren
question.
Sproles, man. I think that
Darren Sproles?
I don't think he'll be a quarterback. I think he'll be a slot receiver. I
Really?
mean, somebody like New England can use him because you think Julian Edelman was a quarterback when he was in college.
And Josh, who's that? Josh Norman. No, not Josh.
Josh
Norman. Josh. Yeah, the receiver from the Browns. That one.
Josh Creel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He was a quarterback.
He's a quarterback.
Yeah. I don't think he'll be a quarterback in the league. I mean, like he said, 5'7". You at least got to be 6 foot. I mean, you think like
Return
you said,
man?
the defensive linemen are a lot taller.
Mm-hmm.
The offensive linemen all are tall. You know, I
Mhm.
mean, college, yeah, you can get away with it because you got guys that's going to school to be doctors and lawyers.
They're
They're
not making
They're not. You know,
They just need to play their career out. Yeah.
But
They just want to get that
but
money.
but in the league, you got everybody that's gonna
A superstar. Everybody's a superstar. Yeah.
They're gonna find every weakness on you.
Mhm.
So if height's your weakness, I mean,
They
you get
gonna-
past the line, they're gonna raise their hands and
Mhm.
you can't see. So you can't constantly just keep rolling out the pocket because some of the great, defensive linemen just gonna keep you.
Gonna
in the
roll
pocket.
with you, yeah.
That'll be your weakness. You think about it. You keep him in the pocket the same way Alabama did. You keep him in the pocket. That's just you can't
You can't
do it.
Yeah.
And another difference is college is one speed, but everybody in the field can run.
Yeah.
You
Right.
can run 4.3 all day with somebody else.
Somebody's gonna run the same
a
4.3.
linebacker run the same 4.3.
Mhm.
So it's a difference. It's a big difference in athletes, man. You can't.
You get hit by Jalen Smith who run the same 4.3.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's done for, yeah.
Exactly. You saw what Jalen Smith was doing.
Yeah.
Against Kamara and everybody else.
Right.
Knocking them out,
Mhm.
So that's the difference, man. I don't think he'll be a quarterback in the league. I mean, going first round, Like he said,
Gonna be
you,
okay.
you have one of them teams that might pick him up, but
They gonna change
what
the
team would that be? I mean,
Jacksonville,
you think so?
yeah.
But I mean, they'll make him a slot.
Yeah, they'll probably be slapping. Jacksonville's going
And I
after
think
Nick
he'll go play
Foles.
baseball.
Jacksonville's going
You
after
think
Nick
so?
Foles.
I think baseball probably would be his best.
Yeah,
sport.
because they're not going to offer him the same money that
And
Oakland's offering.
It's longevity, man.
Mhm.
I mean, you think
And
about
he's
it.
got to pay that money back if
He
he
made a
goes
good
football.
point. He made a good point. When you look at them hits, he can't take. You can't put this guy. I mean, he's smaller than Darren Sproles.
Right.
So he can't take too many hits.
No,
I mean,
no.
them guys, they get a plug. They gonna they gonna touch you quick.
He
you
like
know?
a Tavon Austin or something like
And
that.
I
mean,
think if they
they're
tell
smaller
him,
than that.
I think if they tell him he has to change positions, I think
He's
he'll
gone.
go
Yeah, I
play
think
Yeah,
baseball.
yeah,
I think,
I think
I
so
think
too.
that's what they waiting on right now because they tell him, hey, you won't play quarterback in the NFL. Then it's like he'll go to baseball.
Well, the combine's going to tell us all that.
Well, you know,
Like, he'll make all the throws.
you think so?
He has a good arm.
But you said the accuracy though.
The
NFL accuracy.
the NFL accuracy because the
Okay.
windows are tight.
That is true. That is
College
true.
accuracy is a little different.
Yeah,
Wide open,
Windows
yes,
are a lot
Exactly.
more open.
Exactly.
So I don't know how accurate he is with the NFL.
Can he make those throws?
Right.
Yeah, that is true.
There's no way of knowing that until you play the
Until you play-
preseason
yeah,
game
yeah.
or something.
Yeah. But
But I don't think they'll get that type of money up.
no.
That's what I'm looking at, the money part. I mean, you could be a free agent or late round pick, and they might take a gamble. He from OU, so you know you got OU alum everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So they might take a gamble on the late round, but I don't think a first round. I mean, it's too many guys out there that team that need quality first
Quality,
round
yeah,
than a slot receiver.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and only slot receiver.
And that's all he is. Would be a slot
That's all
receiver.
he would be. Is a
Oh,
slot
return
receiver.
guy.
Hey, come
Nah,
on, you gonna put him back there?
he gonna kill him.
No way.
Baseball it is.
Yeah. So he only has one position.
That's it. That's really all he has.
And then why would we draft that high for one position?
Exactly.
And then we don't know if he
I
can
mean,
do that.
but you know, you think about like you were saying. I mean, you did make him a return guy, a slot receiver. He would have to have multiple positions, but that gives him more chance of getting hurt.
But then you look like you put him in a Tavon Austin type, because we still don't know what the heck to do with Tavon Austin.
The offense is not built for him.
Yeah.
That offense is not built. It's built for a home run receiver,
Mhm.
Dennis Bryant or Mark Cooper, whatever. But that slot receiver, I mean, Tavon is a nice receiver, but he's not going to take Cole Beasley's spot.
No.
He's not.
Cole
He's not a
Beasley.
shifty enough receiver to be a slot receiver. He's an outside receiver, but he's small outside. He's
Cole
speedy.
Beasley gave up his receiving duties when he said it's the upper management that makes the
You
plays.
know what I thought about that, man? And I said, you know what? But that lets you know that when them contracts start getting involved, they start telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Todd Gurley. You know, they want to say, oh, his knee was bad. Even Todd's out. Wasn't nothing wrong with
I
him.
wouldn't know me.
No,
That's why I said he's gonna be gone.
That's them contract decisions, man. That's them executive decision that New England did last year when they did with Malcolm Buck.
Right.
You know, he didn't play none, and it was his contract.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Because he had a certain
he had a certain amount of
certain amount of
plays he had to
to do,
make, whatever.
certain amount of yards he had to
And
get.
if you got out there and ball and
Mhm.
did well, now we got to pay you.
Now we gotta
gotta
pay
you
you.
this bonus.
Now
And
we gotta pay you.
And you finna leave. So
Mhm.
I'm gonna pay you just say $1 million bonus for playing these plays. And
And
you
you
finna
leave.
leave the next year, go to the other team.
Mhm.
Why would I mean,
Why would I do that?
you
Yeah.
winning on every angle. So nah,
We gonna out Davis you.
we
and put you on the
exactly.
bench.
Put you on the bench and hey, see you later, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Second quarter.
All right, so I'm gonna go over the highest average annual value current quarterback contracts, just the top 5. Aaron Rodgers, $33.5 million. Matt Ryan, $30 million. Kirk Cousins, $28 million.
All three of them.
Jimmy Garoppolo, $27.5 million.
Dang.
Matthew Stafford, $27 million.
Oh, Matthew Stafford.
What in the world?
That's the top 5 right now.
That's the top five?
But I'm gonna tell you. Two of those deserve that. Matt Stafford deserved that. And
Aaron Rodgers. I got
Okay,
those
Aaron
two.
Rodgers.
Let me tell you, Matt Stafford, when I was in Detroit, Matt Stafford a good quarterback.
Yeah, he's
But
a,
the problem with Matt Stafford, they do not put the
Talent
talent
around
around
him,
him.
yeah.
He has no
Right,
line.
right.
When Calvin Johnson left, he has no
No-
receiver.
and he has no running back.
Nothing. So what can you
Gotta have a good
what
team.
can you expect out of what kind of numbers can he put up?
He can't
With
put up that many.
nobody
Right.
around.
Nobody
you know.
backing him.
But you
What's
look at
the
Aaron
question,
Rodgers.
Professor?
Aaron Rodgers, yeah, he
Yeah.
has nobody, and he still
He
got
still make it happen.
Yeah,
yeah.
But he got.
But he was under what's his name? Brett
Brett
Favre.
Favre.
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, he had
yeah.
good, you know.
So with those contracts in mind, and then what's about to happen going into the season, I got a bone pick with you about Mahomes too.
Okay.
We all been hearing that Pat Mahomes may end up being the first NFL quarterback in history to have a
$200
$200 million contract. So with that in mind, the question is, should the Dallas Cowboys be in a hurry to give Dak Prescott his extension before Mahomes receives his?
Who you starting
That's the
with?
question.
I'm starting with you.
Okay, this is my whole scenario on this. All right.
And while you in that question, 2 years ago, we talked about
I
having
didn't believe
home.
it. I didn't believe it.
Give it to you straight up.
I didn't believe
And
it.
I looked at him like, you
I didn't
sure?
believe it.
We the same
Dante,
way.
and he's sitting right here. He told me, Professor, all you got is just come on.
Uh-huh.
That's all we
I
got.
think you say, we
So
say
we're
same
at 2
thing.
years later, and this is where we're at. So with that being said, and the question on the table, should the Dallas Cowboys be in a hurry to get Dak signed before Mahomes signed his $200 million deal?
See, my thing is this. I really don't feel Jerry wants to sign that. I really don't. I really think that if they could get a Nick Foles, somebody that's proven they know how to win those things, I think he would go that route. I just don't. I really just looking at the situation. I mean, you notice Tony Romo still hate on Dak all the time. You know, every time Dak make one mistake, oh yeah, young fella, he really don't know what he's looking at. You know, he say slick stuff, and you all be like, oh,
Because he took his job.
I understand that, but you know, and I still look at Dak as a good quarterback. But can Dak win it for you? That's my only thing I have. Can he win the big games? Now Dak, he does everything well. He's not going to make a mistake. He's going to do exactly like the book what they tell him to do, because he's not paid yet, which I don't blame him. I would do exactly what they tell him to do too. But if he get paid, do you think he'll go back to who he really wants to be? And that might not be what Jerry wants. That's my whole thing. I really don't think they're going to be in a hurry to pay him. I think they're going to let him go through the season. Same thing with Jason Garrett. Go through the season. Then we'll pay you at the end of the season, see how well you do. To me, it's like they waiting on his downfall somewhere to say why not to pay him.
Interesting.
I really think so. And with Mahomes being a $200 million quarterback, I think any quarterback can be $200 million. Because the only thing they're going to do is give you a base, but then they're going to put incentives in.
And
I mean,
you might not even hit the 200.
You can put enough incentives in a contract to reach $200 million. That's
true.
enough. So
That's true.
to tell the public, yeah, he can pay $200 million. Yeah, okay, his base
And
might
they
be
cash, though.
his base might be $20 million, but you might have to win a Super Bowl
To get that 100.
5 years in a row or throw for so many yards.
To get the rest of it.
Start shutting you down. You ain't making the throws or making your yardage, and you ain't gonna get paid.
Wow.
What's
But I
the-
mean, but they just saying the possibility is there for you to make $200 million.
What surprised you about him, considering the
But
comments you made
just-
2 years ago up until now? What was it about Mahomes that you didn't expect to see?
His ability to make plays.
That no look
Okay.
pass.
The way
No look
the
pass.
way he can scramble and make plays, and he was doing it consistent all the time. So I was like, man, you know, I didn't think he honestly just come from Texas Tech. I didn't think he was that way. He had a nice arm,
Right.
but I didn't really think he would be where he at now. To me, he reminded me of he could be like the next Aaron Rodgers. You know, because, you know, just his whole style of play. He kind of freelance, you know, like Aaron Rodgers, he'll make some crazy throws, running sideways, or down, you know, he'll be over here, throw it over here.
A Brett Favre type thing.
Yes, it's like a gunslinger mentality. You kind of throw it all, and he has a quick release. So it comes out so fast, you never know. But it goes back to this. If they ever get rid of Tyreek Hill,
It's done.
and they get rid of some of the weapons around him,
It's
can
done.
he still
Travis
do it?
Kelce.
Can he still do it with other people? See, that's the difference. Right now, you got a great receiver coach. Tyreek, he finds ways to get. Tyreek made a lot of yards for him.
Right.
Because he can roll out and scramble.
He made a lot of those catches for him too.
Exactly. So you know, it all plays a part. It's a team effort, man. I mean, you know, that's how I look at it.
Coach?
Dak's gonna get paid.
Okay.
He's gonna get paid because they don't have an alternative.
That's true.
Because if by the end of the season, say go 9-7, he has another average to above average season, where are you gonna turn?
Right.
You really gonna go draft a rookie and turn to
Try
a
it again.
rookie,
That's true.
or take your chances and overpay for somebody in free agency?
That's true.
You're right.
Only thing that you really have is more of a bargaining chip, maybe, where you don't have to pay him big boy money.
That's true.
But
Which is why I wanted to know, should the Cowboys be in a hurry to sign him to his deal before Mahomes get to his?
you know, he's not gonna make more than Mahomes anyway.
Right.
But he may set the market
But
everybody else below him.
he wouldn't
when
set the
do
market.
something.
You think, I was gonna say,
He
you
wouldn't
think
set
Dak
the
is gonna
market.
set the market?
No,
Mahomes.
Mahomes is not gonna set the market.
Oh,
Well,
no.
Mahomes is gonna put up video game numbers.
Right.
That's true.
And so that's why he's gonna make ridiculous money. I think you tell Dak, hey, this is what Kirk Cousins is getting,
We're gonna go
with
and this is where we're gonna stay.
We're gonna put you on
we
that
think
level.
you're better than Kirk Cousins, and we'll pay you maybe $1 million more than Kirk Cousins,
That's true.
and we'll go from there. But I don't think he needs to be paid like Aaron Rodgers, and they're not gonna pay him like that.
No.
And he shouldn't expect to get paid
Right,
like that
right.
because, like you just said, can he take you there?
Yes,
And I don't think he can, so they're gonna have to get the pieces around there to help him get there.
Yeah.
But not him taking you there.
So it's $25 million about right.
That's
for
about
Dak
right. That's
Prescott.
about right.
Yeah.
So you sign him
He's right in there
to
with the top
4
five.
years or
Because-
6 years. That's what
Yes.
150 million.
Yeah, but he's not gonna get it all. They'll give him a big guarantee.
Thank
So
Right, right, right.
not the whole
Yeah.
contract not guaranteed,
Right, no,
No, you'll give him a guarantee. You'll give him a
but not the whole
But the
contract.
incentives though.
He won't get the whole
Okay.
contract.
He won't get the whole contract.
Okay.
Now, and what they'll probably do is re-sign him up again.
And they'll, in 2
And
years,
push that
they'll
out.
draft his replacement.
Yeah.
And-
Well, see, I have a different take on that. I think Dak can get you there. If you look at his plays when the fourth quarter, when it was nut cutting time, he made all the plays. He made all the
He's a
throws.
gamer.
He's a
There's no
gamer,
doubt about it.
and if that's what you need in that time of need, you need those gamers. You know, somebody's gonna, listen. We had to deal with Tony Romo's fumble and him throwing interceptions at the worst time in the world for like years
That
and years.
is such
years.
a myth, man. Why do
No, no.
people keep saying that?
No, I'm going back to Seattle. But even that, we had. I remember the Denver. I mean, not the Denver game, the Detroit game when.
Okay, I remember that one.
And who was it? Booby Carpenter called an interception on him and ran it back. And this is the fourth quarter. We need
Well,
that.
see, my take on that is that they're gonna have to get a head coach out of this shit too.
Well,
So
and that's why you don't. That's why you don't. But that's why you don't sign Jason Garrett. See, you gotta sign one or two. You can't just not sign anybody. And we know Zeke's gonna get his
He made a
money.
good point though. There's nobody else out
Yeah.
there. Even the quarterbacks now, it ain't nobody you can
Even
think of.
even Nick Foles. When Nick Foles left Philadelphia and went to the Rams, he was trash.
He was
Nothing.
Nothing.
What makes you think he go anywhere else? He thrives in Philadelphia because he understands the
For
system.
some
better.
reason,
It's a
he
coach,
does.
man.
Yeah, he
Culture makes a
But
big
what
difference.
makes you think he can go to Jacksonville and still do the same thing, or even
really,
here?
Really, I don't think he can.
He'll look just like
Like Blake Bortles.
I don't even think he can do
Right.
much in Jacksonville.
So what other free agent quarterback that's out there right now?
There's
Nobody's
nobody.
gonna get.
There's
Yeah.
nobody.
So somebody's gonna get signed. We know.
Dak has to get
Yeah,
signed.
we
Like I said, he
know
won't
Jason
get-
Garrett is not gonna get signed.
Right.
This may be his last year if he don't do
So
something
who
better
would
than
be
well.
Jason Garrett replacement?
They're always talking, and I don't say Sean Payton.
It's not gonna be.
No.
No.
I still would say McDaniel from if Tom Brady leave New England.
McDaniels is gonna move up.
McDaniel either gonna move up to New England or McDaniel will be down here.
You think so?
Man, that's a good. He's
Then that would be a good pickup.
young coach.
Mhm.
You know, knows a great offense. Know how to put an offense together, but you gotta have the way. But
Never
you
thought
know,
of that name.
Josh McDaniels.
Yeah, I've never thought about that.
Josh McDaniel will be the perfect.
But yeah, and he's been
He's a proven winner.
yeah, and he's been pushing off too.
But when he had the job in Denver, he did well his first year, but he didn't do well his second.
His first 4 games.
His first
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah.
But you got a GM like Elway. Elway, I think his expectation is so
It's too
high
high.
that if you don't come in and do it in one, like look at
Very
Vance
impatient.
Joseph, 2 years. I mean,
Yeah.
Very
you know,
impatient.
and so I think he's very impatient. And
He's
thinking
going
about
to pick a
having
quarterback too.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and move to the third quarter.
We're gonna keep it moving. Okay, I was wanting to look at you, make sure.
Yeah, we got producer and director out there, so
Right.
director and producers.
Right. They giving me signals. So.
Right.
Okay, so we kind of touched on this last week, but we're gonna narrow it down to one in terms of NFL head coaching goals. Bill Belichick in 24 seasons has 6 Super Bowl titles with a one-loss record of 261 and 123. George Halas in 40 seasons has 6 NFL championships, one-loss record of 318 and 148. Vince Lombardi, Curlin Lambeau in 33 seasons has 6 NFL championships with a one-loss record of 226 and 132. So if you had to think about who is, forget Brady and Montana, who's the GOAT in NFL head coaching today? Starting with you. Makes you want.
Given those numbers, because Bill Belichick did it in such a short time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got Hallis that did it in 40 years. You got Curly Lambeau that did it in 30 years.
And Tom Landry's in this picture too.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Given this short period of time,
Mhm.
you'd have to give it to Belichick with an asterisk.
Spygate and
Spygate and
Deflategate.
Deflategate.
Okay.
You know, but here's the deal about those two
Talked
gates
about
though.
that last week.
Those two gates didn't even get them to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Didn't they both of them?
They beat us with that spot game.
Oh, they spied.
Spygate and Deflategate.
Shut me down, didn't
They
they?
spied on us. Yeah, they did.
Well, that would be my asterisk though.
Was that the
So
Jake-
Belichick
will
with
win
an
the
asterisk.
Yeah, I would say
They
Belichick with
spied
that.
on
Yeah.
Jake DeLone.
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
Jake had a career game.
Jake had, yeah.
He had a career game against him, so you know. I mean, Belichick he's the type of coach that he's gonna find what's not in the contract.
Ain't nothing about deflating balls in the contract. So what y'all talking about?
Like somebody he has that goes this read constant over through it. Okay, what's missing?
So I can untie them tennis shoes? Oh, okay.
And then when you think about it, it's like, well, now you got to redo it and put that in there.
Uh-huh.
He find ways just to cheat. And,
He just makes his
So I can have
He'll
your
be the
We
first
just answered
one
the
to
question
deflate
there.
the ball.
He's the true GOAT.
Yeah, right.
He'd be the first one to be spying on folks.
So I can have
And you
longer
off.
cleats?
Yeah, like,
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Nobody said we could do that.
Everybody lifting their
Right,
cleats.
right.
Because the ball, the flake, come on, who throwing it?
Oh
Like,
yeah.
who throw about the ball if it's
Brady.
no
But then when you think about it though,
Yeah,
shit,
makes sense.
it's easy to grip the ball.
But the ball ain't got no head.
Right. Grip it, you can catch it with one hand. You can do it. You can do it Odell Beckham.
That was a quarterback
Man,
thought.
you think so?
That's Brady.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
everybody got different little techniques. And
Spygate was
Yeah, but-
Belichick. But I bet he got that from Bill Parcells.
I mean, they did too.
Yeah.
Well, the Spygate, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm talking about Deflategate. That was all
Yeah,
Brady.
that was Brady. But I bet you he got that.
Who's really worried about how football feels? A quarterback.
A quarterback,
Yeah, yeah.
exactly. That's why it was
Who really
Brady.
cares?
And it's the offensive footballs.
Maybe
That's
a running
when you
back.
look at it like that.
No, no, running back too,
But
yeah.
the quarterback,
Yeah,
no,
but
they
the
look at-
quarterback.
he won't fumble. Hold on.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
And it's their offensive balls too. So it's offensive footballs.
You're right.
Yeah, it's
I
offensive
remember
footballs.
Indy
So
was really making a protest about it. Man, he taking the air out the ball.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. You're like,
yeah.
yeah. Well, okay.
The small
Brady.
little things.
I'm telling you, it's Brady. Brady
Yeah.
was the one.
But-
He was the culprit.
But Spygate was
Oh, that was all him.
that was Belichick, and that was probably back in the day. Because back in the day, they actually did do that. They would sit there. You know what? Yeah,
Lips and stuff.
you know why you do like this right here?
Yeah.
Because they read your lips.
But
they
I mean,
look
some
at signs.
but I mean, but if you actually look at some code, you can tell 124 because you hollering in the thing. Hey, Mike left 24 cover 4. You just saying it. So
They just said,
Yeah.
oh, y'all looking at me now. Okay,
Yeah.
I got you. I got you.
Uh-huh.
I mean, they find a way to cheat, man. But they.
So the question is, who's the better cheater?
Yeah, that should
But
be the
you
question.
gotta
Who's
make
your
it-
But then there was no cheating then.
Who's your GOAT?
Oh, mine's Belichick.
Yeah,
We talked
yeah.
about this
Yeah,
last
with an
week.
asterisk.
No.
No,
No,
mine
because
was with asterisk too.
he's doing this in a time where you're not supposed to be able to do this.
That's
With the
true.
free
Yeah,
agency,
yeah, great,
you're
yeah.
supposed to be 8-8 every year, and all that good jazz, and they consistently win every single year. If they're not winning the Super Bowl, they're in the NFC title game,
Yeah.
Or
or
in
they're
it.
losing in the Super Bowl.
Mhm.
And there's something to be said for that. I mean, we can talk
Mine
about
just Garrett.
Spygate. Don't be mad at him because he figured it out before anybody else did.
That's
When he
right.
did it, it wasn't wrong when he
It
did it.
went well, exactly.
And so I can't put an asterisk behind it. He's
Oh.
terrific.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mine-
he's
Gotcha.
the best.
All right, quarter four.
Mine is Chad
Okay.
Give
Gailey.
him a chance.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Gotta give him a chance. He didn't answer the question.
Mine's Chan Gailey.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, I'm gonna go with Belichick too because what I noticed about Belichick is that he does it with players that you never heard of.
Right.
But the key to his whole coaching is that he put players in positions that's their strength.
Mm-hmm.
You know, even when I was with New England for the preseason that year, you know, he was a great coach, man. He knew what he was talking about.
Mhm.
You know, and he'll tell you like, you know, we losing at halftime, the second half we will win because we just gonna make, you know, we gonna change it up and just not make the same mistakes. And it was so simple that you be like, come on, man, like it ain't that simple.
Yeah.
But what he did with smart players. He deal with players that has a very high IQ that can understand a defense. If I have to go into halftime and switch this whole defense up, I gotta have the right type of players that can say, okay, coach, I got it.
His hand adjustment.
You can't have none out there like, I can't remember that. You know, I gotta write it down. He have great. You think all his players are very smart, but smart players in your locker room. You let every player play to their strength.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a man-to-man corner, all thing you gonna play is man-to-man.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a good zone corner, all thing you gonna play is zone. I mean, then you wonder why, man, this guy came out of nowhere. He's this great, but he's only putting you in a position that he know you're gonna succeed in.
But then when he goes somewhere else, like,
When he goes
I thought you was good.
like Malcolm Butler, he
Malcolm
haven't
Butler.
done anything since he been at Tennessee.
Oh, I got one back. Who's the quarterback?
Garoppolo.
Matt Castle.
Matt Castle.
Matt Castle haven't done anything. You know, you think about it. He
hadn't
only
done
put
anything.
players in their strength. He only going to play you in your strength position. That's it.
Mhm.
So when you go somewhere else and they try to put you in a man, but you're a zone corner,
You get burnt.
You get killed. They don't. Well, how was you
I
so
thought
good
you
in
so
the
good.
league?
We paid you all this money.
Exactly.
Oh, I was just his own player, so.
Exactly. but I mean, that's a smart coach. Though.
Yeah.
You know, because why draft a guy? Why put a guy in a position that you know he might lose? That it's a 50% chance, or 6% chance he gonna lose his battle.
So that's why when his drafts are like, why?
Exactly.
What the heck?
So what he said, if I get rid of a zone corner, I'm gonna bring in another zone corner. He'll look at your college and say, okay, he plays zone majority of his whole career. Let's put him in zone.
Mhm.
And then you still consistent.
Mhm.
You look at that running back, Michelle. Michelle
Right.
still run the same plays he ran at Georgia.
Yeah.
And he succeed in that type of offense.
But you put him somewhere else,
You put him in a different offense,
he
he
might think you're a girl.
exactly, he might not be the same. So yeah, so it all Belichick, I would still say he's the GOAT of all the coaches.
Is that the best coach you ever played with?
I would say so.
Did you play with him?
Lovie Smith was good. Majority of these coaches in the NFL only are good because of their players.
Mhm. Yeah.
Lovie didn't really say much. Lovie just knew you had Brian Urlacher that can run the defense. You had a good offense that you put together. That's why we got a Super Bowl. The defense held up, the offense couldn't do nothing.
Mhm.
Offense didn't have a lead. The defense had a lead. You got Fox. Fox is a good coach, but Fox the same way. Fox loves veteran players. He don't really do a lot of coaching. He might throw his little plays in every now and then what he know, but it's still, I want a team that know what to do. I don't have to worry about
Coach
it.
themselves.
Know how to coach their
Fox, when I looked at Fox, I always thought Fisher, and I
Yeah.
can't stand Jeff.
You can't just, but see, Fox had a better attitude. Fisher can be kind of arrogant. So
yeah,
for coaches
yeah.
that I know, like I had a D coordinator that was with St. Louis when Fisher last year in St. Louis, and he said that man, he was there the whole year and never spoke to Fisher. And this your D coordinator. You know what I'm saying? He said he walked past my desk. I don't think I saw the back of his head. Never stepped in and said, hey, coach, or nothing.
But ain't it the coaches that you have on your staff also?
Yeah, it's the coaches you have on your staff, but it's still ran by one person.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's still ran by, but see, Belichick surround coaches.
Himself with great coaches.
Himself with great coaches. I mean,
Mhm.
it's like the Nick Saban. He's the Nick Saban of the NFL.
Mhm.
I mean, Alabama have great coaches that go off to be NFL coaches the next year.
Mhm.
I mean, you just surround yourself with good coaches. You still coach. You still a student of the game.
Mhm.
Also, I look at it. He ain't married, so he have no stress
Nothing
at
else to
home.
do. It's just-
No woman at home. He
Right,
got a
right.
girlfriend. Come on, man. I
And guess what? You can send him home all the
Yeah, you
time.
know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta be. Look here, I'm in office all day.
Right.
So you look at it, man. There's a lot of stuff you look at.
That's why Jimmy Johnson was so good.
Yeah, Fox was a good coach, man, but Fox had only dealt better with veteran players.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever you gave, like when Fox got to Chicago, he didn't last long. You know why? Because he had number young players.
Young players, yeah.
And all them young guys, he couldn't relate. So they got him out of there quick.
Because you can't do them the way you did veteran players.
But Belichick can deal with both.
Mhm.
He's gonna play you, and you gotta act right now. Don't go up there.
Right, don't
Act
be
as if
fool.
you're gonna be out there real quick.
Don't be Quincy Carter.
Yes, sir. You'll be out there real quick. So, but I would still say Belichick probably was the best coach.
All right, we're gonna make this quick. Fourth quarter or yeah.
So, which head coach will have the most success in year one with the new team? Cliff Kingsbury with the Cardinals,
No.
Matt LaFleur with the Packers, or Freddie Kitchens with the Browns?
Who's gonna have the best year?
Which one of these head coaches will have the most success in their first year with their new team? Freddie Kitchens of the Browns, Kingsbury with the Cardinals, or Matt LaFleur with the Packers?
Well, don't do Kingsbury.
Yeah,
But see, Kingsbury took my guy position. Steve Whip, that's my dog.
Oh, okay.
I was upset about that. I talked with a guy that was a star center for last week in Atlanta for the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
He said, man, that was the worst move they could have did. And he said, ain't give that man no chance, man.
Well, the problem is, first of all, Kingsbury he got fired. He got cut from the high school from the
Everybody looking for the
college
next
ranks.
He got fired from Texas
From
Tech.
Texas Tech. Yeah.
They looking for the next Sean McVay. They think
Yeah, but you can't get that.
You not
You
just-
can't
you're
get
not
that.
gonna get that.
Yeah, that's. I mean, come on. I know we're a copycat league, but dang.
But that's how. But you know what? But you know what? That's how the league goes, man. Once they find one thing that's successful, everybody it's a copycat. They want to try. They want to try it out.
Let's go get. I'm still dumbfounded. Let's go get a high school player and put it in the pros. That ain't gonna work.
I don't have a problem with the copycat part. It's the selection that they
Yeah,
made to copycat from that I had an issue with. I'm like, okay, there's a lot of people that run a spread that have been a lot more successful in Kingsbury. I know you're not making this decision based on Mahomes.
right. Oh, please not. Yeah.
Right. They would make a decision exactly like what he said is exactly right. They would make a decision off another player.
Right.
Everybody's not Mahomes. You can't think this coach made Mahomes what Mahomes probably was already.
He was there already, and that whole Texas Tech offense was nothing but run and gun.
That's all it was.
It was all every ball up in the air, and they had receivers to go get.
And some guys are not NFL coaches. What you fail to realize when you bring in these young coaches, you don't know how well is he going to adapt.
I'm sorry, if you ain't a college coach, makes you think you're gonna be an NFL coach.
Cleveland's coach.
Freddie Kitchens.
Well, for me, it's a toss up between Cleveland's coach and Green Bay's coach. Green Bay
Before
still,
with the Packers.
yeah, Green Bay still has
Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, and he's going to run the team. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah. He still got Aaron Rodgers.
I think Cleveland has more talent.
Of course.
Well, they probably, they do.
Yeah, of course. Cleveland have a lot of talent. They just can't see
But
it.
they have
But
Kareem
Cleveland-
Hunt on top of that.
Yeah, and that player.
He might not see the field for a year.
But I want to talk about that. The fact that they actually give him.
Give him 4 games.
Yeah.
They give him 4 games. Because I mean, if nobody's coming out pressing charges, you just only really going by what you saw. If the girl ain't saying nothing, if she don't have a lawyer that's fighting against it to try to get money, whatever, and no doubt she had to take a bribe or something. She haven't said anything.
She Greg Hardy did.
The only thing she did was she quiet.
She Greg Hardy did.
So if
Went to the Bahamas.
nobody's making a fuss about it, I think they'll give him 4 games. But if she had a lawyer that's really
That won't
trying to
something.
fight it, then it probably go wrong in that because they got to show where the justice is being done.
But then he's got to set Nick Chubb down.
What?
And,
Big Chubb?
no, who's the running back for?
Yeah.
He got to sit him down. I don't think he's gonna do that. Nick Chubb is a good running back.
Nick Chubb last year.
No, I mean they just run again. They're split. Yeah, that's like Gurley and
That was kind of
C.J. Anderson, but C.J. Anderson, he gonna last one preseason game, and that's gonna be it.
He wasn't even ready this year. He just had a good game.
He just got lucky.
He ran hard against one team, and all of a sudden it's like, oh man, come on, let's see. Right. So many teams, man, he just passed around.
Right.
So that's it. You're saying LaFleur with the Packers.
I'm saying LaFleur with the Packers.
You're saying
The Cleveland coach.
Kitchens with the Browns, and you're saying
Packers.
man LaFleur. There you have it. 4 quarters.
All right, let's do this right here. Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we got to get into entertainment. I appreciate the director for allowing us to go over a little bit. We're going to speed this thing up. We're going to take a quick break, and when we get back, entertainment.
You got a new playlist?
Oh, man. Don't forget.